Let me get back to you on that. Notice what your body just did. Did something relax? Like, yes, I wish I could say that. Or did something tighten? Like, I could never say that without a full explanation or an apology. That reaction is telling you exactly where your nervous system is with the concept of a pause. And today we're building the capacity for that pause because the pause is not a stall, it's a reset. The reset is where your most honest responses actually live. Welcome back to the Raw Regulation on the Regulated Life. I'm Erica Carter Folk, and we are on day 2 of the Biology of Boundaries Toolkit. Yesterday's gut check taught you to read the precognitive signal in your belly before responding. Today's tool is the bridge between that awareness and real life. Because in real life, someone is looking at you. The conversation is live, and the silence is already feeling uncomfortable. The wait script is the language that buys your body the time it needs to actually check in, without creating awkwardness, without signaling weakness, and without triggering the other person's nervous system in the process. Here's why a pause is a physiological intervention, not a communication strategy. When a request activates relational risk, the amygdala fires before the prefrontal cortex, the thinking, value-based, genuine choice brain, has a chance to weigh in. Dr. Louis Cordeau maps this as the low road, stimulus to amygdala to response, bypassing the cortex entirely. This is the automatic yes, the fawn response, compliance before consent. Through the prefrontal cortex takes just a few seconds longer. A breath, a brief pause. That's all the nervous system needs to come back online. Dr. James Pennebaker's research on stress physiology shows that even a short window to process before responding measurably reduces cortisol and brings the social engagement system back online. The pause is the regulation. And the wait script is what makes this pause socially viable. I hear this from almost every client I work with. I know I need to pause, but if I don't respond immediately, people will think I'm not capable or not committed. Here's the reframe I want you to carry. When a highly regulated professional pauses before answering, that pause doesn't communicate uncertainty. It communicates integrity. It says, I take my commitments seriously enough to only make them when I can actually honor them. You know what actually signals unreliability? The enthusiastic yes that turns into a late delivery, a half-hearted effort, or a resentment that quietly poisons the working relationship. The honest pause is a higher form of reliability than the instant yes. I'm going to give you 3 versions of the wait script. I want you to say each one out loud. This is somatic work, and your body needs to rehearse, not just your mind. Version 1. Version 1 is professional context. Repeat this line. That sounds interesting. Let me check my capacity and I'll get back to you by end of day. Notice relief or resistance. Version 2. Personal relationships. Repeat. I want to give you a real answer. Can I have a few minutes? This one often feels more vulnerable. It admits you don't have an immediate answer. Notice where that lands in your chest. Version 3 is real-time pressure. Repeat. I'm going to check in with myself before I answer. I'll let you know. The most direct, no explanation, no timeline. How does it feel to say it? The version that felt most impossible is the one your nervous system needs the most practice with. Commit to using at least Commit to using one of these at least once today. You're building a habit, and habits are built through repetition, not understanding. Use the wait script anytime you feel the automatic yes rising before you've had a chance to breathe. It's not rude, it's not cold. The people who have earned a real relationship with you recognize it as care, as a signal that when your yes comes, it can be trusted. Tomorrow, we're going to the place where no gets blocked after it's been felt and before it's been spoken, the throat. The practice is called the throat clearing, and it's the most physically immediate tool in the entire toolkit. Relationship nervous system quiz is in the show notes. 5 minutes, your archetype, and exactly where in your system the pause is getting short-circuited. I'll see you tomorrow.